Hey everyone! So this mama's skin is in a bit of rough shape right now, so I'm going to prep it with MAC Fix Plus, which is just a really lightweight primer water. Then let that dry, and then I'm going in directly with Dewy MakeSense foundation. One thing that would have been helpful to use is our Silk, which is makeup primer. This would have helped me cover that one blemish on my left cheek. I'm just adding a little bit more foundation for a little more full coverage. Our foundation is buildable, so you can add more after the first layer dries. Now I'm going in with light concealer, and I'm also going to mix a little bit of white concealer with that. You can use the white concealer to lighten your foundation, your concealer, your blush, your eyeshadow, anything. I love the white concealer to add a bit of brightness to the high points of my face. I'm just blending that in with a damp beauty blender. I love this blender by Morphe Cosmetics. Now I'm going in with Candlelight ShadowSense. This is actually eyeshadow. I love using this to cover blemishes. Of course, this one on my cheek is pretty much impossible to completely cover because it has texture, but this is great on spots of redness or blue, and I also use this as an eyelid primer. Now that we've got a pretty clean base, I'm going in with Moca ShadowSense. This is just a matte light brown shade that I like to use all over my face. Here I start using it as a contour, so just under your cheekbone. You can find that spot by making a kissy face. I just draw a straight line with the Moca Java and blend that in with a damp beauty blender. Now I'm taking that same Mocha Java shade into my crease, and I'm using a big fluffy brush just to blend that out. This is a great transition color, so if you are new to ShadowSense, this is a great first color. Now I'm going in with a little bit of setting powder. This is by NYX, it's Banana Powder, which just means it has that yellowy color to it, which is perfect for my skin tone. We do make powders, SeneGence makes powders, but they do not have a yellow shade. Yellow really goes well with my skin tone, so I prefer to use that one. Taking a little bit of BlushSense in the shade Pink Berry and making sure to blend that really well with a beauty blender. It's super pigmented. Now I'm going in with Pink Frost ShadowSense. This is a light matte pink. It's really pretty as a highlight, so I'm highlighting my brow bone with this as well. Now I'm going in with Garnet, which is a deep brown, and it is great to deepen a look without it being too drastic. If you're going for a black smoky eye, you would want Onyx. Garnet is great for a more subtle smoky. With ShadowSense, the key is truly blending it out. That way it is dried in thin layers, and that's what makes it budge proof. So now I'm going in on my brows with Auburn BrowSense, and how you start is with the one end of the spoolie brush. You want to brush all of the hairs directly up, and then using fine little strokes, you'll brush in hair-like strokes. I focus a lot on the tail. We want the tail of our brows to be a bit darker than the inner corner. Got a little frustrated there because I can never make my eyebrows match. So now I'm going in with just a little bit of chocolate cherry BlushSense. I wasn't as, bronzed as I wanted to be, so I added a little bit more brown color to my cheeks. Last and final step on my face is MakeSense Pearlizer, which is one of my favorite products ever. This is going to bring out that fresh glow on my face. Just dabbing that in with a damp beauty blender again. I added to my Cupid's bow there because it makes your top lip look a little bit fuller. I love that shine that it brings to your cheeks. It looks so fresh for spring. Now with a little bit more powder, I'm going to dip my beauty blender directly into the powder and contour right underneath my blush line, just to carve out my face and give the effect of more cheekbones. So just then I went in with our UnderSense, which is Lash Primer. And while the primer is drying, I'm going to go in with my first layer of LipSense. So I'm shaking those colors up really well. And I'm first going in with one layer of Praline Rose. This is my favorite LipSense color. As you can see, just by itself, it is gorgeous. It's a matte light mauve, can wear it to work, going out. It's perfect for everything. So I'm heading back onto my lashes now with black LashSense, which I need to get right up in the mirror to do. So now I'm letting that layer of mascara dry while I do one more coat of Praline Rose on my lips for the second layer, letting that dry. And then I'm going back with a little bit more black mascara. So as you can see, everything we have is applied in layers for the best results. Now for the third layer of my lips, I'm doing one of my favorite colors for spring, which is Plumeria. It is this gorgeous rich pink with just a little bit of shimmer. And these two layered are gorgeous. Now I'm finishing the look off with rose gloss and a little bit of cream eyeliner stick. I love putting cream eyeliner on my waterline to make my eyes appear bigger, and rose gloss, which is a very silky light pink gloss. And that's it, we're totally budge proof. I'm loving this look for spring.